All of you, good morning friends. Today we discuss about load sharing active and reactive power by two alternators in parallel. Here observe this figure. Here we have three-phase bus bar line. This bus bar is connected to two alternators. These are the two alternators. This is alternator 1, this is alternator 2. These two alternators are connected in parallel. Similarly, the loads, we have two loads. This is if you consider this is a load X, this is load Y. These loads are also connected in parallel. By adding these two, you can consider as a total load. That's why here total load in terms of kWt, total power factor becomes cos phi t. Similarly, the alternator has kW1 and cos phi 1. Similarly, alternator 2 kW1 cos phi 2. Before connecting alternators are in parallel, we have to consider what are the necessary conditions by connecting two alternators in parallel. The phase sequence must be seen. The phase sequence of three-phase bus bar line and alternator phase sequence must be seen. Then only you can connect two alternators are in parallel. Otherwise, does not connect in parallel of both alternators. Next one is from this diagram, then draw the phasor diagram. How the two alternators share the load equally. Let's draw the phasor diagram. Here, if we have from the right angle triangles, we have this is active power in terms of kW. Similarly, reactive power kVAR, reactive kVAR. The vector sum of these two will give apparent power. This is the apparent power is kVA. Apparent power is kVA. Here also from this draw the phasor diagram for these two alternators. Thus in that, if you consider first one alternator 1, this alternator 1 having this is kW1. Here is the reactive kVAR1. This is kW1. The vector sum of these two this is kVA1. Similarly, after this, from the second alternator can be considered as a this is kW2. Here this is kVAR2. This is kVA2. But this part equal to this part, this part equal to this part, approximately equal to. That's why it can be drawn as a this is kW2. Similarly, this is kVAR1. Therefore, by adding kW1 and kW, it becomes kWt, total kilowatts power. Similarly, here to here, this is kVAt, total apparent power. Similarly, here total reactive kVA of the load, kVART, reactive power, total reactive power of the load. From this diagram, draw the from this vector diagram write the necessary equations.